In this concept, we are going to study about the tension in the string and the acceleration of the blocks. Okay. So this is nothing but the combination of our previous concepts. In the beginning, we have studied about a bucket which is moving in the downward direction. When it is moving in the downward direction, what is its tension and what is the acceleration we have found? Okay, we are going to use that concept. And about the block which is placed on an inclined plane, so we are going to use that concept also. By clubbing these two concepts, we are going to achieve the tensions in the string and also acceleration of the blocks. Okay, so for that I am going to take this as my first object and this as my second object. Okay, let us see the free body diagram of capital M. In this problem, imagine that capital M is greater than small. Okay, what is the free body diagram of M? So this is our capital M. As we imagine that capital M is greater than small m, assume that this is sliding downwards with an acceleration A, this is moving upwards with an acceleration A. So this is sliding downwards with an acceleration A. What are the force acting on it? Capital mg is acting in the downward direction. Tension is acting in the upward direction. As a whole, the system is moving in the downward direction with an acceleration A. That's why we say that the net force is acting in the downward direction. If I write the equation, net force F is equal to M into A, which is equal to, as the whole the body is moving in the downward direction, mg must be greater than tension. That's why capital mg minus tension, which is equal to our ma. Say this is equation number 1. Now take the free body diagram of small m. So it is like this on this wedge. What are the force acting on it? In this direction tension is acting. In this direction who is acting? Force acting along the incline. We have already discussed in the previous lecture. That is mg sine alpha. Small mg sine alpha. So this is mg sine alpha. As this is moving in the downward direction, this should move along the incline in the upward direction. It is moving in the upward direction with an acceleration A. Now if I write the equation for this, F is equal to small m into its acceleration, which is equal to, here t should be greater than mg sin alpha. That's why t minus mg sin alpha. That's all. This is our second equation. We got two equations. We have two unknowns. One is A is our unknown one, and the one is t is our another unknown. So as we have two equations and two unknowns, it is possible to find the unknowns. Okay, how? You know. So use your techniques and find the tension and acceleration. Okay. So for time being, I am just adding 1 and 2. If I add 1 plus 2, what happens? Let us see. This is capital MA, this is small ma. So capital M plus small m into A, which is equal to, here this is capital Mg minus T, this is T minus Mg sin alpha. So I am going to write that capital Mg minus T plus T minus small mg sin alpha. What happens? This is plus T and this is minus T, that's cancelled and this is left with. So our target is to find this A. So A is equal to, here capital Mg minus small mg sin alpha by m1 plus capital M plus small m. That's all. So these are acceleration formulae, or else in other words we can write A is equal to, if I take G as common, capital M minus sin alpha into G by capital M plus small m. So this is our acceleration. I don't ask you to remember this formula. If you wish, you can remember this formula, no problem. Now what is our next step? Our next step is to find the tension. So how to find the tension? Put this acceleration value here or here, your wish, and you can get the tension value. Okay. Yeah, see, to find the T value, I am going to place this A here. Let us see what happens. Capital M into capital M minus small m sin alpha into G by capital M plus small m, okay, is equal to capital Mg minus T. My target is to find this T, so I am going to just rearrange this formula. So T is equal to capital Mg minus m into m square minus capital M into small m to sin alpha by capital M plus small m into G is there. I am going to write the G here, the G here is equal to capital M square G plus capital M into small m into G minus capital M square G plus capital M small m G sin alpha by capital M plus a small m, this gets cancelled, and I am left with capital M small m into G to 1 plus sin alpha by capital M plus small m. This is our formula for tension. See, I have derived the formula for tension here like this. I am not interested to explain the mathematical part. I have just done it. So you try it, you can understand. Okay. So I hope you understood the physics behind this problem. What I have done, I took the free body diagram of capital M and I wrote one equation. I took the free body diagram of small m and I wrote another equation. And I have solved these equations to get tension and acceleration. My physics is over.